This is John Hickson. He's 70 years old. He lives here at Lake Ridge Estates Mobile Home Park in Iowa City. He's watched his park get bought up by a Utah-based company named Havenpark. He's watched his rents climb and watched those services he used to get disappear. And he's figured out exactly what's happening.
They're an investment corporation. They buy up a trailer court. They don't make any improvements. They raise the lot rent. They make their money and they get out.
John just described private equity's entire business model. And your tax dollars, would you believe, helped them do it. Hear me out. Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac are government-sponsored enterprises. Their mission is to make housing more affordable. Havenpark's own CEO, Robbie Pratt, bragged about how Fannie Mae's financing services, these government-backed loans, have been supercharging their acquisitions, financing private equity's takeover of mobile home parks across the country. Havenpark's CEO said the loans allowed his company to buy more than $100 million worth of mobile home parks in a single year. I need to emphasize here that that's your money that they're using. Research shows that Fannie and Freddie financed about half of all private equity purchases of manufactured housing communities. That's compared to 9% of all mobile home park purchases. Remember the playbook. Buy parks with cheap government-backed loans, immediately raise rents to increase cash flow, make these parks more valuable on paper, then borrow more money against it. Another $3 million, say, and use that to finance the purchase of another park. NPR calls it a cascade of borrowed money used for buying up mobile home parks. Havenpark has done this across Iowa, buying up at least 7 parks for over tens of millions of dollars. They raised rents between 24 and 69%. It got so predatory that U.S. Senator Elizabeth Warren sent a letter to them calling it out after a visit to one of the parks in North Liberty. Now, Havenpark is selling parks off in Indianola, North Liberty, Huxley, West Branch, all property sales that are beginning to stack up. Here at Lake Ridge Estates, where John lives, the pattern is playing out again. Havenpark bought it in 2022 for $11.5 million. John's rent has jumped $110 in just 2 years. Free cable, eliminated, security guards gone, the water unsafe for infants, homes are sinking into the ground. Meanwhile, if residents want to buy their own parks as co-ops, no government help for that. Residents have to pay higher interest rates to buy their own parks, higher than investors pay to buy them and jack up their rents. Your tax dollars help Havenpark buy parks like Lake Ridge and dozens of other Iowa parks. John Hickson and your neighbors are paying the price. For Iowa Starting Line, I'm Zachary Orman Smith. Thanks for watching.